but Mylan remains firm. She says she will bring Tingyu back no matter what, and asks her mother not to interfere. Faced with her persistence, Tingyu also feels trapped. He helplessly tells her, even if marrying John might be a mistake, he cannot go back to her, because choosing Mylan means giving up too much, and he cannot bear the consequences. Mylan refuses to give up. She pleads for more time, so he can explain to his family, hoping there may still be a chance, but Tingyu is unusually firm. He tells her clearly that nothing can be changed now. Seeing Mylan's eyes turn red with sadness, he finally softens a little, and gently gives her two choices: either wait for him, or let go completely and never look back. The man secretly met his ex behind his fiancée's back, only to see his fiancée suddenly appear right in front of him. His whole body froze in shock. His heart was pounding out of his chest. Just as the truth was about to be exposed, Ji-eun suddenly turned and walked in another direction. He quietly breathed a sigh of relief, unaware that bigger storms were waiting ahead. To marry into wealth through Ji-eun, he was determined to abandon Mi-ran, his longtime lover, but he never expected Ji-eun and Mi-ran to be close friends. This special bond made Tingyu deeply uneasy. To protect his dream of marrying rich, he kept deceiving Mi-ran, forcing her to keep their past a secret, and not ruin his chance. But Mi-ran's heart was full of dreams about their future. She would never give up so easily. Watching Tingyu panic and flee to avoid Ji-eun, she thought he looked pathetic and ridiculous. Later, Mi-ran saw Ji-eun and her mother waiting in a cafe, calmly waiting for Tingyu to arrive. Mi-ran made up her mind and walked over. She greeted them warmly and sat down next to Ji-eun. To unsettle Tingyu, she smiled and said she would be getting married soon, and would introduce her boyfriend another time. Knowing Ji-eun would mention this to Tingyu, leaving him nowhere to hide. Not long after, Tingyu showed up, wearing a fake smile but clearly shaken. Seeing Mi-ran and Ji-eun together left him panicked, but he forced himself to act calm, pretending not to know Mi-ran, awkwardly greeting her. Mi-ran stayed completely composed, which only made Tingyu more anxious. He couldn't figure out her intentions. Just then Ji-eun suggested something shocking, that they could even hold a joint wedding with Mi-ran. This thunderbolt left Tingyu completely rattled. He realized Mi-ran would never let him go easily. What broke him further was Mi-ran accompanying Ji-eun to take wedding photos, staying close by her side, like an invisible hand tightening around his throat, making it hard for him to breathe. That night, Mi-ran went to Ji-eun's house, and saw photos of Tingyu and Ji-eun in a drawer. Her anger exploded. She tore the photos in half, and smashed the flowers Tingyu had given Ji-eun. Her mind was consumed with one thought: she had to take Tingyu back. When Ji-eun walked in, for a split second Mi-ran imagined putting her hands on her in anger, wanting to scream that Tingyu had always been hers first. But remembering Ji-eun's kindness to her, she couldn't bring herself to do it. With the wedding day approaching, Tingyu invited Mi-ran out under the excuse of a farewell drink. Greedy for wealth yet unable to let go of her, he dreamed of marrying rich while clinging to the dignity she gave him. At Ji-eun's home, he always felt like a poor man begging. Even the marriage felt like something he had to plead for. But with Mi-ran, he could drop the act and feel at ease. Seeing him like this stirred pity in Mi-ran's heart. She began to believe he might come back to her. Tingyu promised her that he would take everything his family owned and give it to her, telling her to wait for him. His words swayed her heart. Looking at his determined face, she agreed not to ruin his wedding anymore, and chose to stay quietly in the shadows. They drank together and got carried away, entangled once more in a reckless embrace. Meanwhile, Ji-eun stayed home, hand sewing her wedding dress, when the needle pricked her finger. A wave of unease came over her, unaware it was fate sending her a warning.